Okay, there we are.
So somebody, what was that?
Here's one says, enjoyed Dustin and Eddie at the shooting ring. Okay. Can hear John well, Dustin not so much. He doesn't talk real loud.
I don't, unfortunately. I'm trying to get a little better at that, but I don't know if it's microphone placement, me, or what. But
Somebody says, is it true I have to pay per month for view videos? No, absolutely not. A lot of people just don't understand memberships. Every YouTube channel has a membership, and it depends on what you charge for it. It's for videos that we put in there for those that want to help support the channel financially. And it's just bonus videos for those. So I think it's $9.99. We get maybe $7 of it, but it's just some odd videos that maybe some stuff that you're not going to find on the regular channel. Regular videos will still be on there all the time. Every time somebody sees one that goes into members only, they freak out and think you have to pay for all the videos. No, it's every single. How many YouTube channels have members only things? Every single one. They just don't realize that.
And there's other platforms that use outside of those two for monetization.
Yeah,
Patreon,
we don't use
Discord,
those. We don't use those things. So people freak out when they see one video go into, because they do not want to support you. When you see those people freaking out, that means they do not want to support you in any way. They don't want to help. If they had to pay for it, they're not going to watch your stuff. So I really don't care if they don't want to watch no more. You every now and then go, if I have to pay to watch any of your videos, I ain't going to watch none of your videos. I'm like, that's fine. Don't watch none of them then, because those are for people that want to help support the channel. And that we make a little bit, not much off of that. $9.95 a month for people that become a member. And it shows that when you make comments that you're a paid member of the channel instead of just a subscriber. There's a difference. Subscribers being free. Subscribers, we make nothing off people that subscribe. That makes nothing for us. We only make money on videos from the ad revenue from those videos. So no, it's not true. All the videos will still be on there every now and then. Maybe once a month I'll put one in there for the members only. So they'll have a bonus video for supporting financially.
Right, and for what they're paying for. You know?
Right. So people don't understand that, or people that freak out over that, say, I'm never going to watch again. That's all right. Yeah, Mule video went to members. Yeah, we have to put one video every now and then for the members that are actually supporting the channel, so they get a bonus something. So I want to meet you all. Somebody says, I have a channel as well. I craft, garden, and cook. Karen, there, where you located at, Karen? We like people that do stuff like that. We're actually...
That's something we were going to talk about, is needing to find people that are homesteading or people that are doing off-grid type stuff that we could come film.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for different types of content. We like to find content close to Campbell County. We get offers to go all over, but sometimes videos we don't make enough money to pay the expenses to get there. So we can't like drive 7 hours and spend 3 days to make a video that makes $200 because we spent $800 travel expenses. So it's not like we make every video hits. We never know what a video will hit on views, and some will do good and pay for itself and some won't. So we can't just take a gamble and travel all over without having multiple places to get there to film. Like, we're gonna get ready to go back into North Carolina. So as before in the years past, when I go to North Carolina, I record multiple videos at multiple locations in one trip, and that way we got gas getting there and gas getting back, and we stay in the motorhome. So Dustin and I will be going to North Carolina real soon. Western North Carolina, what I call up around Virginia. The places I've been to before, I'd like to go back and visit some of the old places I've already made videos on. And I've had a lot of people ask me for a list of these stores. I've got to dig that back up on my Microsoft Word. My computer got wet when I was camping, as you all know, and a lot of people thought the world ended. But you know, I got a brand new computer. That's what the insurance was for. So I like this computer way better because the other computer had issues already. So the computer getting wet, a lot of people freaked out and said they just couldn't believe I went camping and lost my computer. And
I was actually kind of hoping mine would get wet.
Yours didn't get wet. It was wanting a new one too, but yeah, so it wasn't really bad news.
No.
And, but tonight, yeah, one of the things we're talking about is the meet and greet next Saturday from 10 to 4 at Red's General Store. I don't have that address in there right now, but let's see if we can find that and get it in the description of this somewhere. It's hard for me to update this while we're doing it live because that's multitasking,
Multitasking, yeah.
I can't even say it, much less do it. So can you find the address and put it into the description so it'll be in the description there? Or the Google link for it. There it is. That's where we're gonna be at. We're gonna be in White Oak area of Campbell County so that y'all can meet Mary, Eddie, George, and Tammy. And then Red will be there hopefully all day with us. And it's hard for us to, you gotta update this in the console itself.
Well, no, I added this here. I've got it. I was trying to go to just regular chat outside live chat to post that so it would stay there. But I might have to do that at the end of the chat.
No, do it in the, like where I was at right here, see?
Oh, in the description?
Yeah, in the editing of the description of it.
Okay.
See right here where I'm at right here, can you go there?
Yeah, let me go down to
We're trying to get Red's address in the description. We will get it there, maybe not right now. We might have to get Angel to come help us. Get it, Angel the dog.
We're struggling tonight.
Yeah, we didn't get the live stream to go live like we were supposed to, and that's part of some of the issues we've had with this program going live. I don't know. I've done it before, but I used a streaming device, and it worked very well with that streaming device. But just trying to do it from your phone.
I think we need a new one.
Well, if we did a lot of live, it's about $1,000 investment to get a streaming device that would help us be able to throw in pictures, other cameras, and other things. But it's not been something we don't really make very little money on the live streams. In the fact that there's not very many ads pop up. If you know the ads pop up, we get a half a cent for every 10 ads or something like that pop up. So we have to try to post some things that.
Right. So the address is now posted in the description of the video here.
Okay, in the description underneath the bottom of it. Yeah.
That is 5135 White Oak Road, Duff, Tennessee.
Okay, so let me get the details on this and go to Facebook pages here, my Facebook pages, and put the new correct link in there. And I'm sure they love seeing us do all of this on here while they're watching our nonsense. Look for some questions on there while I try to update the links on Facebook so some other people can find us tonight. But we went camping, and a lot of people freaked out about our camping too. We had some people that thought we were absolutely going to die. I was going to die. The dog was going to die. People really hate snow, I guess. They just absolutely hate the snow. Some people do, and
I guess so.
it become quite funny how many people really just was like, "Why in the world would you do that? Go and camp in the snow?"
Because it was fun.
And then some people said, "What? Poor Dustin got drug along."
No, I willingly went. I didn't get drug along. I enjoy going on the camping trips and doing what we do. And it's different adventures, different memories, different things that most people don't get to experience. They're a little work sometimes, but we do it. We like what we do.
It's been a learning experience, and it's been fun. It's not that we were camping experts. When we did it, we had no clue what we were doing. So, excuse me, we're trying to learn, and especially like cooking on the fire and the open fire. And so we've done a lot of that, and I don't like cooking on open fire so much. It gets smoke in your eyes, and you have to get the fire started. And so things like that. I had backed up the camera a minute ago, but now that our microphones are working, I can show you some other things. Mm-hmm. The camera was farther back so you can see some things, but we got some different cooking devices that we're going to use coming up. We're going to be cooking on the grill. Let's see, can you see it back there? Yeah, we can see it right back there in the back, the grill.
You can see the little one out here.
Yeah, roll that here. You can roll that a little bit there. Let me move the camera a little bit. We're going to be showing you some different things of cooking techniques that we're going to be doing.
I feel like Vanna White here.
Vanna White. Yeah, well, Angel's down there chewing her bone. You see her down there? Or not a bone, she's got a piece of wood. But you can see in there, there's some cast iron pieces in there. Open the lid up on that.
The black stone.
Yeah, we didn't get to use that cooking because I wanted to cook on a fire, but that's something we'll definitely be cooking some. That's a camping griddle that can be used just in your backyard or anywhere locally that you wanted to take it to and be able to cook different things. And we'll be cooking some stuff on that. Show them the little burner there, Dustin.
This is a little butane one. I like it a lot better. It's more
You can
compact.
put a, it might light, yeah.
A little butane
See,
tank.
yeah, we'll cook some things on that. We used that cooking one night. I think I boiled, is that the one I boiled eggs on? No? No, it wasn't, was it?
We boiled beans on it.
Boiled beans, yeah, okay.
Beans. Yeah.
So that's some, then the grill in the back is what most people's going to cook on is a gas grill. So that's one of the things that we're going to work on. Let me move the camera back just a little bit here. Now that you can hear us all better, you won't have to see right up in our face so close. The live streams are really raw, uncut, and crazy sometimes. Especially when I tried to cook live on an open fire for the very first time. Not many people would do that, but
it worked.
it was fun. Yeah, I'm very adventurous, wouldn't you say, Dustin?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, very.
So here, we do try to answer as many questions as possible. Somebody didn't think that we answered very many questions.
On here are the comments. Sometimes on comments, no, because between Facebook page and YouTube, sometimes it can be hard. So I tell people, if you do have a question about something, if you email me, the email helps out me being able to get back to you better, because I don't always have the ability to go back and answer those questions right away. So email me. It's in the description. It's not in the description. Can we put that in the description of the email?
Yeah.
Put that in there. But it's John, Johng Ward, 1472 at gmail.com. So we will, yeah, somebody said they like the table that rolls. I do too. That's new. That's something I've been looking for a long time, wasn't it, Dustin?
It is.
And we're going to use that for the cooking shows out here. We're going to be doing grill cooking over here, mainly on the gas grill or on the fire pit outside. And Bridget, y'all have seen Bridget in the cooking shows that we've done here before, will be coming and helping do some stuff in the cast iron down here. There's some cast iron pieces. I have been cooking on the flat griddle, on the fires, when we've been camping, but she knows how to put stuff together that I don't know how to put together, so she'll be coming, hopefully more, but she works full time. She has a life too. She's a nurse at school. School gets out in the summer, she might can come more to do more stuff that we can do outdoor. We want to do some more outdoor summer cooking stuff for people, because I enjoy cooking outdoors. I don't like cooking indoors, do I?
No.
But give me a few logs at a fire and I'll char something.
You set something on fire, won't you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the adventure of getting the fire started, keeping the fire going, and trying to cook the food without burning it.
I think you got this card at what, Home Depot?
Yes, that cart come from Home Depot. Online, I ordered it up online and they shipped it to me, and it matches our wood inside the kitchen. This cart we can roll in and out. We'll be doing, on our cooking shows, we'll be preparing some of the food on top of it, then taking it outside to cook. Now, probably won't be doing many live cooking shows. As you can see, it's like hard to get these things rolling sometimes if you don't hit the right button on there, like I apparently did tonight when we was trying to get the first live stream going. So it can be a little bit herky-jerky. And it's better if we just film them and upload them. It's easier for us. So So we're looking for more content. Was one thing that was want to talk about tonight. Like we're looking for more people in East Tennessee area. We're looking for old general stores and old type businesses, even if they're closed. They still have
explore. Yeah.
They like seeing, a lot of my videos that's done pretty good is barn finds, stuff that's just in barns and older men. So we're constantly, the hardest thing about the YouTube channel is constantly finding content that's interesting, that's something that people will watch. So we like a variety of stuff here. There's not just one thing that we have over and over and over. We have a variety of different things in Appalachia that's interesting, so whatever comes up. One of the things we haven't explored much of is in the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. It's very heavily trafficked there. A lot of people comes through there, a lot of traffic, so I don't like going there. It's one of the reasons I haven't showed much up there, but I don't know how much interest people would have on seeing some of the places to visit in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or the Sevierville area. Now that's within about an hour and a half of us where we live, and we could feature some places up there maybe if people's interested in seeing those type places. There are some mom and pop's owned places that's not so touristy that we can maybe document. But you know, a lot of people love the old general stores, but the general stores has got to the point that they're spread out to so many different places, it's hard for us to, you know, drive 3 and 4 hours sometimes to get there to do one video when we don't know exactly if we're gonna come out on the expenses on it. So see if you can see any comments there, Dustin. I don't think mine's updating right, or it might just be me not getting it going right. Hello, everyone. Seems like maybe.
No, yours is right.
Mine's up right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's me not right then. No, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. The screen was dim. I thought it was just me dim.
Somebody said something about doing a little fishing and stuff on some of the camping trips.
Fishing, yeah, that's a good idea. And here somebody says Eddie, more Eddie and crew. Yes, more Eddie,
we're
right?
Definitely gonna have to do more.
Yeah,
Eddie.
that's a good idea.
I enjoyed my trip with Eddie the other day. I really did. Eddie and his family, they're good people.
I love some bring bread, tin on the wall. Somebody says, oh yeah, that back there. I like vintage stuff like that, yeah.
Somebody asked earlier to buy it or something, they said. But,
this is our studio and garage. Our garage studio.
So a couple of people's asked about the camper with George. We didn't really do a video about how he got the camper. They're asking where it came from. I don't really remember.
I think his boss gave that to him.
That's what it was.
And he's not, a lot of people's asking about George not moving in it yet because, yeah, he's still on the bus. And it has something to do with he's trying to get the septic tank that's on the property found and inspected so he can hook the septic tank up to it. So, yeah, he's kind of stuck right there and needs some help with that septic tank issue. Yeah, that's where it is. It was given to him, but the people from the Rough Riders moved it. The Rough Riders group out of Kentucky came, and they were the ones that moved it and set it up for him. And they did a lot of stuff there in the area. Let's go back a minute. I forgot. I got some T-shirts down here that we're going to talk about that we're going to give away on the 21st at the meet and greet. Now, I don't have any T-shirts that I sell. I cannot ship you one. I originally made T-shirts, and I made a run of them, and I tried to ship them to people, and I couldn't do it. So now you can get all different colors and sizes and different kinds by ordering them through a company that ships them directly to you on our merchandise. But I'm going to have what's left of these original T-shirts for $20 a piece on Saturday. And there's a variety of sizes, and I can't hold them because I don't know what size is in here. There's about 35 T-shirts in here.
There won't be many.
There won't be a whole lot, but we'll have those for $20. My friend Mary's going to come and help us. Mary and I have been friends for a little over a year. Dustin knows Mary.
Mary's a very good person.
Yeah, and she's going to be there, and she'll help with the T-shirts and help make a list. We'll hopefully have a little paper people could fill out to tell us where they come from, because who comes the farthest, I'm going to give them a T-shirt. And then I also want to give them this Moonshiners T-shirt. We did give it away We had 2 of them signed back last year when we was at the Moonshiners Festival. And these are the Moonshiners t-shirt, the show Moonshiners. So whoever who drives the farthest miles, and these are all autographed, and you can watch that video that we made there.
I think we even signed these, didn't we?
I hope not. They wouldn't want them, I don't think. But no, I don't.
No, I don't think we did.
All right. If you ever who comes when you're there, if you want us to sign it, we can run it for you easily.
Very easily.
But this, ever who comes further will get this Moonshine shirt that was signed. You can see the people that signed it on the video from last year. Then I'm going to give you one of my regular, original black and white Appalachian Channel shirts that has the Old General Store on the back. And then if you want to order shirts, there's usually a link down below the videos that takes you to the different shirts. And I have the new logo with the sunrise that you see down here. You see this down here in the front? That's our new logo for more of our outdoor stuff. And then we still have the old logo with the general stores on it. So, you know, and we're going to still do general stores, the Appalachian people. We're going to do some summer camping. I don't like summer camping so much because it's hot.
Somebody just said they'll be driving 183 miles.
Oh, 183 miles.
Somebody else said they were coming from South Carolina. So we
South Carolina. Well, how about that? That's going to be interesting. So, yeah, Mary will be helping us on Saturday. She'll have papers for you to fill out. We'd like to have a record of your visit there to Red's General Store and White Oak. You're coming to the country, and that's the county, man. We've lived in this county our entire life, Dustin and I, and we've lived in the town, in this little out of the country, but we've got to know these people up there at Red's and all the crew, you know, that we've been filming with, George and Tammy and Eddie and Mary, and then there's some other people that we filmed with a little bit up there. And you haven't seen Red and his girlfriend in the videos much, but maybe from the video from Saturday, you'll see them. We will be making a video for those that don't get to come to the meet and greet. We will make a video. And I'll be filming that day some for people.
And I'll be running around filming.
Dustin will be filming.
That way we get multiple angles of everything.
That's right. And so we've got a few videos still coming out on camping.
We've still got 2 of those to do.
We got more camping videos we haven't posted yet, but
yep.
Guys, when you know, some people, they feel like they just couldn't hardly take watching the cold, like we was miserable, but if we was miserable, we wouldn't have done it, you know? So the camping was really fun, especially when it snowed. And they're calling, hey, I saw a thing, they're calling for snow again this month, maybe.
Oh,
1 to 3 inches.
I hope so.
It's just so peaceful when you wake up in that snow that morning.
It is.
And we've got some review videos coming up too we've got to do.
Yeah, a new line of solar units that we haven't had before, but seem to be pretty
Power
good.
bank units, to back up, power bank up units, Blue Eddy.
Blue Eddy.
And I told Dustin, I said, once we start doing some camping videos, we'll start getting people reaching out for us to do product reviews. And what happened? We started getting all kinds of different product reviews. So we're kind of choosy. We don't take all of them because we would do so many reviews you wouldn't be happy, because we try to do about 4 reviews a month to help support what we do, these review videos. We get paid for doing those review videos, and that helps us pay the bills. So, but the Blue Eddy stuff's really cool, and we're going to be camping with one of those, and one of them is actually can't sit in there. It's on our refrigerator. It's a refrigerator backup. So those videos will be coming pretty soon. We got to start work on them
this week.
Yeah, we need to start on them this week, and not for sure when the Blue Eddy has planned to release those, but we'll.
This is a product they've not even put out yet.
Yeah, so we have the product for the refrigerator that nobody's even seen yet. Maybe we're not supposed to talk about it. I don't know.
Well, we didn't tell exactly what it was.
No, it's new. You can't find them really, but
I've tried.
Yeah, we tried to find another video about it, but so we've got some really cool product reviews. We're real picky about them now. We get some lame stuff that come in. Like, we'd like to show you a lawnmower sometimes.
Look, what I want to do to that lawnmower and what he wants to do to it are two different things. Right after I got out of the hospital, that thing, I had to chase it into the field under barbed wire fences. Me and this robot did not have a good relationship.
Listen, guys, this was going to be a paid video where we're going to get the robot, which is supposed to be like a $700 lawnmower robot. And we were going to get paid pretty good for it to do it. And we tried it out and we said no. We could not do this to nobody.
I turned it loose in the yard and all it done was cut zigzags all over the place.
It took weeks for the yard to ever look right again. It got away from him twice.
It had burnt spots. It cut so low. I mean, there were just these scalp burnt spots all the way through the yard.
So yeah, that's still in the box. So we did not do that review because we like, no, that's wrong.
Nobody needs that product.
Not unless it's if like you had somebody, like if you had a mother-in-law you didn't really like or something,
turn it
you'd
loose
give it
in
to them
the
at
yard.
Christmas.
Turn it loose in their yard. Just
I don't know. It was, so we don't do all product reviews that get sent to us. There's sometimes some things that were like, that lawnmower did not, it said it had GPS and you could guide and it would mow and go.
It does absolutely does not.
No, that was sad.
There is no boundary marking on it at all. It just goes free and it hopes for the best.
So when you do see us do product reviews, remember that we try to make them entertaining the best we can and informational and the things that we hope that you'd be interested. Do a comic review on that robot mower. We have discussed that. We have discussed doing a comic review on it. We have discussed turning it loose and just. What the problem was, I don't care for it cutting lines in the yard, but it would get under the fence. There's a fence between us and the neighbor. There's a barbed wire fence. Well, it would get underneath that fence and get into his field. And then here's Dustin climbing under the barbed wire fence trying to catch this thing.
I was just out of the hospital a few hours after gallbladder surgery and thought that everything was just going to be great. No.
He thought this is going to work perfect. It said it's going to go. It did. He got it going. And it went down and come back, and it went back, and it went back. As soon as he came inside.
No kidding. I mean, as soon as I came in, it went beep, beep, shoo, then shot straight down the field. It left this perfectly straight line all the way into the abyss. And then what it does is sits down there and goes beep, 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 and starts back and forth, and the next thing you know, it's just rattling all over the place, and you have no idea what to do with this thing. It's just stuck.
And then a few days later, we recharged it, and you took it out again.
Yeah, it was doing fine. Walked away from it to go to the water, and it was like it followed me, and then turned, went towards the house, turned, and it shot straight back down in the field again, almost the same spot where it was before. It was just.
I laughed at him so hard. I said,
he watched me through the upstairs window.
Yeah, I said, we're not going to do a review on that one. But we're looking for new ideas, so make sure to email me if you can. I think we got the email in the description, but it's johngward1472@gmail.com. We're looking for stores, buildings.
It's in the, I put it in the description underneath the address to Red's General Store there as well.
When you going to post, I'm not for sure. Oh, the video, are you talking about the video from this weekend, when we're going to post that maybe? I don't know. If we film it on Saturday, it'd probably be the next week. Dustin will edit that. Might take a little time to edit it all because of the, we're going to be filming for about 4 hours maybe that day.
Yeah, in complex videos and multiple shots, it takes a lot of time to piece those together and to get them to line up properly. There's a lot more work goes into some of the videos than what people may expect or think.
The editing can really be time consuming to do really in-depth editing on some of the stuff.
I think there's been some that we've done that have hundreds, if not thousands of frames and cuts in them that it just takes a long time to do.
Somebody says, I thought John was going to freeze in that ice storm. I appreciate people really was worried about me, wasn't they, Dustin?
They were absolutely worried. My emails blew up completely, wanting to know if I should go check on him or what happened to him.
No, I've got plenty of buddy heaters and propane. I wasn't.
I think he was better off probably than I was.
Yeah, everybody was freaking out because I went out in the ice storm, but I was in a 5x8 trailer with like 4 heaters, propane, diesel, wood, my Toyota, battery backups. I had everything I needed.
That's
when I
one
went
thing
out.
that you should have done. We should have cut a hole for the wood stove. You would have been sick
No,
completely.
I don't know. You can't. There was not enough room to sleep in that 5x8 trailer and have a wood stove. No, it won't work. No,
It's part of the challenge.
no, that's not a challenge. That's stupid. But maybe in the nose of it, we might try that. Maybe right in the very front nose.
No, I don't think that would work out at
No.
all.
Anyways, that's one of our camping things. I camped in my cargo trailer, and people thought that was crazy. Why would you do that, John? You have a perfectly good motorhome.
Somebody said I was trying my best to talk you out of it.
Yeah, I probably was. Don't go. See, okay, we were talking about that earlier. See, the thing is when we first I came up with the camping idea, I took Eddie and Tammy to go find a camping spot. Well, they liked that video pretty good. It was nice and it was warm, and they liked it, and it was cool. And then they, all of a sudden, about a week later, they realized we went camping. I don't think they thought we was really going to do it.
Yeah,
And we were supposed to go for 3 days the first time, and we stretched 3 days into 10 because we were having a good time.
Well, 10 nights, 11 days.
Yeah, 10 nights, 11 days, you're right. And it was fun. I liked it. And it wasn't that cold. And we snowed a little bit on that trip.
Yeah.
The next trip came about, and I came back, and I did a DIY on fixing my camper up, or my, not camper, but my cargo trailer, and turned it into a camper. I just showed what I was doing on the inside of it. And that video did really good. I'm like, you can sleep here and do this, and I fixed it up. And then what people didn't realize was I really was going camping in it. They thought, well, he's just fixing it up to show you what you could do. No, so how fast did as soon as I got it fixed, I leave in it?
I'm pretty sure that he was at the lake before the garage door shut, to be honest.
As soon as I got it packed, I got going in it, didn't I? As soon as I got it ready.
He was going and ready to go.
So I made a video of getting it ready, and a lot of people, I think, they liked that video, but when I went camping, they freaked out. They're like, you're gonna get locked up in there, or you're gonna die from carbon monoxide poisoning, or so many different things. But I actually stayed up there a couple nights by myself and really enjoyed it, except it started raining. I did not like the rain. I don't care where you're at, what time of year, when you got rain, rain is never fun. So I did come home. I did stay 2 nights, but come home the 3rd day just due to cold rain. No fun. All right, we got any more comments?
Not too many.
Trying to read this here.
Not really sure if it was a leak or if it was condensation.
Yeah, it probably could, very possibly was condensation on the roof because it had never leaked. If I'd ever saw it leak before, I would have fixed it. But what I did different was I put 2 layers of styrofoam insulation on the top, and the heater was underneath that, and at some point, I think the weight of the condensation broke the styrofoam loose a little bit, and the water ran down onto my computer. Because it's not leaked again since that, and it's been raining, but I've not run a heater in there, so that was a problem with that. So condensation from propane heat, if those of you that do camp or do use propane heat know that propane is wet heat, and I absolutely hate it. But it will keep you dry. I mean, it'll keep you warm, but it's not good for drying out things, really. It makes things damp a lot of times in the tents. I've known that for some time. Now, my motorhome has propane heat, but it doesn't put the moisture inside. It vents the moisture outside. So, what are you laughing about?
Somebody asked if I was going to wrestle Eddie for the championship belt.
Wrestle Eddie for the championship belt.
He would whoop me all over them mountains up there. I'll just tell you, there would be no match to it.
we've got a big light up here so we can see, so y'all can see us, and now I can't see my screen because it's blinded me.
What are you doing, dog? Huh? Look, everybody can see you over there. Look right there.
Did we capture any live wire phone cameras? No. No. It's very sad. been cold, I guess. They didn't want to come out. We're not giving up. We're going to keep looking for wildlife. That's one of the things I want to do because I love wildlife and capture them on camera. So we're going to keep doing that. I see a lot of stuff coming up here that people's asking about, but I just can't always answer them, get to them all. What would Tammy think about Florida? Well, I don't know. I guess we went down to do the airboat ride, and Tammy and I did, and we did a few other things. I got a few other videos coming out of things we did, but we were down there and back. We wasn't gone too long. What did Tammy think about Florida? I'm not for sure, but I sure did miss home. I wanted to come back pretty quick. I love my mountains of Appalachia, East Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky. I love my mountains. It was so, to me, very nice people down there. Worked with Angel and Chris, who invited me down to the Wild Bill's Wildlife or airboat tours, which they have some 2.5-year-old alligators there that we got to hold one of them and get in the pen with some of them, and that was really fun. And then we got to see some out on the bank on the boat ride. That was fun. But to me, in the mountains of East Tennessee, you are on ridges and hills, and you see valleys and mountains and things. Down there, when you're running alongside the road, you're just seeing what you're seeing on the side of the road, so you don't get an overview of everything else in the area. So I was kind of lost down there. I didn't have no real sense of direction because I had no mountains or hollers like I'm used to up here. Mm-hmm. And the trees are a lot different. So yeah, it's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live in Florida because I miss my mountains here. So I was glad to get back home. And
yeah.
But yeah, we had a good trip though, I think. A really good time. I got to meet Avery Schoaf from the the TV series Rust Valley Restorers that was in production for 5 seasons. Avery's down in Florida for some reason, probably like me, trying to get out of the cold weather, he said. So he's shooting some videos down there, and his producer watches my videos and reached out to me about making some videos with him. And I put one of the videos out already, but then Avery's from Canada, bless his heart, and he talks a little different than we do, and their words are a little different up there, I guess. And
some are a little stronger.
Some are, so I pulled that video back down, and I'm going to re-edit it and put it back up. So
it'll eventually be switched for members only for everybody that's freaked out about it, but it just may take some time.
Yeah, that one's will come back out in smaller parts because I got to go back and edit some stuff out because he's not from Appalachia. And but it was so much fun that day. I mean, I really to just sit and talk to him and hang out with somebody that I watched on TV for many years, you know, on TV, a major TV show that's very highly rated TV show. To get to hang out with him a day and run through the woods or swamps or whatever at Florida. There wasn't really much swamps going on because I was in a drought, Dustin. Did I tell you I was in a drought down there? Everything was dried up.
I didn't know.
Dried up. Yeah, there was not much water and all the swamps was kind of dried up. So I might have liked it a little bit more if it had been a little swampier, you know, but it was kind of dry. But yeah, we had a great time at Wild Bill's. If you're ever down that way, you're going to want to do the Wild Bill airboat tours and go by there and see Angel and Chris, who we went down there and we hung out with them basically the whole time. We did get to see the manatees. On the way home, we stopped looked at the manatees. We got to take a bike ride, and we got to take a walk through the woods. And that video those 3 videos will be coming out real soon. I got to edit those. And Angel just came back in here.
She likes to run in and out.
But yeah, reach out to us if you got some ideas. I know there's a lot of stores we need to still visit, some old time stores. Y'all seem to like those, but you also like stories of people that, you know, lived a hard life growing up without electricity, lived on a farm, different things like that. So we're constantly looking for content. Well, it's getting late. It's getting to be close to about 9 o'clock. People's got to go to work. What do you think about us trying to get off here in a few minutes?
I'm ready to order some cheese sticks.
Ready to order some cheese sticks? Well, we do order a lot from Domino's, and the fact that it's close to,
Very close.
and we can call it in online and then go pick it up. And I think I got a coupon for something, free cheese sticks or something. I don't know.
Somebody said that we can come to Brazil and stay at their house.
Okay, send me your
Information.
on email. I'm very interested in Brazil. That would be very interesting.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of Appalachia, but sometimes
That would be worth it.
that'd be worth it. Yeah, I'd go to
I might
Brazil.
stay in Brazil.
You might stay in Brazil. They might not let you come to Brazil.
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, I don't know. We're trying to find. We're adventurous. A lot of people, I don't think they really realize how adventurous I was watching the first few years of the Appalachian Channel. Like, we're just going and eating. He's going to general stores and restaurants or talking to people and eating. But I like going out. I like the outdoors, and I always have liked the outdoors. And now that I start showing that I like the outdoors, people think I want nuts.
Wild.
But it's not that I want nuts. I'm just now getting back to doing some of the things that didn't do back when I had to work every day and go to work. Now this is our job. When we make content and we go camping, it's either we're going to do a review video from doing that camping that we're getting paid for, or I'm trying to make a video for people to watch that video. So we're very blessed and fortunate that we get to do different things like this, and that's actually our job. I don't think I'd ever be able to do it. I've never had a job where I worked for anybody except for 6 months I sold insurance. Remember that? That I sold insurance?
I don't remember that. I remember you telling me about it.
You remember you telling you about it? Well, for 40 years, Dustin pretty much always knows me, always working for myself.
Yep.
So that's an venture in itself. You never know what you're going to do, if it's going to make enough money to pay the bills or not. So I've been an adventure seeker, whether being an entrepreneur in business or now as a YouTuber. It's a little bit different process because I get to play more and do more things that's fun. I've got the opportunity to be able to travel and meet people and visit places, and that's what, as the host of the show, we get to do. And Dustin produces a lot of the shows now for us. He is the producer of most of the shows. Some of them I'll still film by myself and do, but he films and edits. And the video that you filmed while I was gone, it did really good for us. That video done excellent, actually. The video where he went and
Run around with Eddie a little
Run
bit.
around with Eddie and went and saw George, and people like that. So
I might try to do that again.
well, we need to do a video. We need to do a video where I drive and you film me, and we go around town, and I show you where I grew up at, and show you the old stores I remember as a kid, and they're gone.
Now, that would be some memories. That would be something I think I would enjoy, being able to see all these old places. We've done this before, but we've never
filmed it. Well,
Yeah.
we tried to film it one night, and we filmed it some, and we just wasn't happy with it the way it came out. I can't remember what the problem was, but we started on that project, and then we stopped it. But I did take him and show him a lot of places I remember as a kid that are gone now due to the chain restaurants or the franchises and different things. So I see they can't really see Angel down there now the way the camera's set, but she's having her a good old time down there.
She shredded that wood. I mean, it looks like it's
Oh, did she?
exploded. Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what it means when I say now in closing, Dustin?
Absolutely nothing.
That's right, absolutely nothing. So we're getting ready to close, but we just seem to keep talking. Let's look one more time for one more question or two. I know we said we're going to get off here because it was like,
Well, we
getting
got
close to
1
9.
minute till 9.
1
so
minute to 9 o'clock. So
Let's
we
go
did
to
start
9.
late though. We did
Yeah.
get started late because of operator error problems or something. I don't.
It was
Gremlins.
operator error.
Gremlins. Yeah, live streams are hard to do. It's so much easier to film it, record it, and then upload it. And but we do thank you for your comments. And if you're watching this when it's not streaming live, leave comments then too, because sometimes these comments. Oh, you forgot me and Ronnie from Forest City, Deanna and Ronnie. Hey, Deanna and Ronnie. Yeah. You called the other day, Deanna, or Ronnie did, and I was supposed to call Deanna and I forgot.
Oh,
Did you forget to tell me?
I didn't remember that.
I didn't tell you, I don't guess. I'm sorry about
Probably
that. Have a good night, John, Dustin, George, and everyone else. I didn't see Tammy on here tonight. She wasn't. She usually gets on here, but I didn't see her tonight. She might have not found us because it was all messed up tonight. So, well, I'm gonna get ready to go over here, and I hope to see you all on this coming Saturday. If y'all need places to stay when you come, there, you know, just Google search that thing, and there's Airbnbs there in that area in the mountains. If you want to stay in the mountains, just search Airbnbs. I think Red might have a few.
Well, I don't know if he's got any cabins, but I think he might have a few RV spots.
A few RV spots.
I need to make sure.
Maybe if you need to reach out, if you got an RV, you're gonna come, you're gonna spend the night, like Saturday night, Friday night. I don't know if you want to come. I think he's got 2 or 3 RV spots, and there's other RV places in the area, and there's Airbnbs, and Jellicoe has motels. I think you're still in Jellicoe, a motel, maybe.
Maybe I don't remember.
La Follette has Caravel. In the surrounding area, within 30-minute drive, there's motels and stuff. Y'all want to come stay. So Eddie will be there. George, Tammy, Mary. Then y'all get to meet Red and his girlfriend. What's her name? It's a little bit different name. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She'll be there hopefully. And Renata. There you go. That's a different name.
I had to think for just a second.
And then Jonathan, the store manager. I like Jonathan, so he's always friendly. So there's Angel. I see her coming through there.
She's gotta go get her some water.
She's getting her a drink there. So yeah, this is our studio, but it's our garage too. So guys, we love you all. We're going to get off here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow us, because we lost a lot of subscribers lately, apparently, because we're idiots. But they don't like camping in the snow. We have one video that all the camping videos did good until it snowed, and they're like, oh, we lost 6 subscribers on that video.
Are we going to take Angel with us up there to the meet and greet?
Angel?
Yeah. We'll take. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can bring Angel. Yeah, that'd be cool. She'd probably like to go, so.
If she don't burn her fur off.
Yeah. All right, we keep trying to say bye. I'm going to walk over here. Bye-bye, guys. We love you all.
See y'all.
Bye-bye.